Hey guys, it's Alicia from Poison Parma. We're in Vlog Week number 4, and since last week we had a fabulous night out at Noodle Cat, as I recapped in my last post. But since then, I actually came down with a bit of strep throat, and it was a good reminder for me to share with you today in this vlog the importance of rest days. So we all go into the new year really amped up, really excited about our New Year's resolutions. For so many of us, they involve some sort of physical activity. And for me, I specifically didn't have an aggressive plan to, train for anything specific, but I was really feeling called to my asana practice, as I usually am. But there was something I was really connecting with, specifically moving through my transitions as I was flowing through our vinyasa sequences. And don't mind Grady. So I was really feeling called to get in a traditional yoga class whenever I possibly could. So I found myself at my studio, at practicing at my home, teaching classes, subbing classes, talking to people about yoga, which I tend to do nonstop anyways. But the physical practice was definitely something I needed at the beginning of January. And in true Alicia fashion, I overdid it, was doing too much, trying to fit in cardio workouts, going back to spin class, all sorts of different things. And I started to feel really run down, and all of a sudden I was at an Express Care on the holiday this week, on Martin Luther King Day, and the woman surprisingly told me, as much as she was surprised, that I had strep throat. So it's just a kind reminder to make some time for self-care and to fit in those rest days. It reminds me of just thinking back to when I was training for half marathons, making sure to find time for less strenuous activity, especially in those days after long runs. And so maybe I'll continue that moving forward, thinking after a really vigorous vinyasa practice, maybe really taking care of myself with a good restorative class the next day. Or a pup walk, apparently. So let me know what you think, how you like to spoil yourself on your rest days. Thanks so much for coming. We'll see you next week.